Hello guys, it's Makitor here today. I'm playing my mod pack again. Simply for a reason that it's been way too long since I played this, and I kind of missed it really badly. One thing we're going to talk about today, besides my FPS drop, is about tank. There you go. Let me just change the render distance really quickly. That should fix it. Okay. Now, I was playing PvP Zone the other day, and my mind went crazy, and I thought something. The way I see a tank normally, a defensive class meant to take a lot of damage and stuff. And then a little thought hit me. One little thought. What if a tank didn't want to be a tank? What if he just, I don't know, he just wanted to save his teammates and stuff? I mean, when I started thinking this, that a tank has to go through a lot more damage than every other PvP zone class ever. I mean, with an iron sword, it takes 11 hits to kill one, so yeah, I take a lot of damage. But is that always a good, like, they have to suffer through all that damage multiple times. With each minor heal, they feel it all over again. All the pain, they just healed away, they feel it over and over and over. They feel it almost as much. I think the healer class is the only exception, but healers just blink away so they can avoid danger entirely. Tanks don't have that option. Tanks only have the option to stay and fight and hopefully survive. I mean, I was thinking about this because I was thinking, like, what about tanks? Because I was trying to think of the story, and then I thought about how horrible it seems to be a tank. Because, first off, you have to deal with lots of damage, arrows to the chest multiple times. Yeah, chest plate protects you, but I don't think it hurts any less if you get shot in the chest with an arrow multiple times in a row. Stabs, shurikens, everything they have to deal with. A tank has to deal with. Because a few of those things will kill most other classes in a few hits, but tank can take a lot of damage, and that's the bad thing. It takes so much damage. That it can't recover. Like, it takes all the damage and has to feel it all over again. And when a class dies, I'm assuming it's dead, like, forever. Until another new one comes in, because the thing is, that's I keep freezing. That's what's depressing. I mean, they die, they can practically live forever, but they have to take so much damage and relive all the pain that they've already gone through once. They have to do this multiple times until either they win or they die. That seems sad. I mean, to me at least, because. And then you have to deal with the fact they have to sit in war zones, multiple war zones. You have to deal with the fact they have to save your teammates. You are the most defensive class, and you have to protect your teammates. And in the end, if you lose, what do you get for thanks? You just get, oh my god, be better, tank or whatever. You like, that would hurt. Not to mention continuously dying and respawning just to feel the pain all over again. Other classes do it too, yes, but they don't die. They die quickly, is what I'm trying to say. They die quickly. Tanks don't die quickly. I think that's a bad thing. Since tanks don't die quickly, they have to suffer more and more and more and more. Plus the fact that many tanks are paired with healers. So every single piece of damage a tank gets, it has to relive all over and over and over and over. I see healers more as sadists now. I'm probably freaking people out, but like, think about it. A tank has to suffer through so much damage, so much pain, and for what? For what? Fighters, they can flee. Every other class has some sort of fleeing technique. Tanks can't flee, and I'm lagging like a boss. Stupid lag. Tanks can't flee. No matter how much they want to, they can't. They fight. I think that's sad. I think that's really sad. To be forced to live forever. Now, I'm probably going crazy. I probably am. But, I mean, those poor tanks. Seriously, like, they take all the damage, and they have so much defense. They have to defend everyone. They have to go through the pain infinitely. Nearly infinitely. Even when they die, they respawn and have to feel the pain all over again. So it's a never-ending cycle of pain and torture to the tank. Because other classes, they die near quickly. The few exceptions I could think of are healer and builder, maybe. I'm a maybe about the builder because that thing's annoying as all get out, seriously. But I feel like I've over-exaggerated this, but I feel like, really, like, if you look at how much the tank has damage-wise has to take, compared to the other classes, I think the other classes are lucky. Seriously. And I think a healer is a sadist now, because healing the pain just to make them go through more pain, that's sick. In my eyes, that's sick. Okay? You give them pain just to heal them and give them more pain. Wow, like, yes, you can be invulnerable for a few seconds. You still take pain. You have to take pain forever. Isn't that weird? Or am I the only one thinking? I'm probably the only one thinking. Who am I talking about? I'm the only one who thinks that tank is a poor person who has to suffer infinitely. Well, everyone on PvP Zone probably think it's the most OP thing in the effing universe. Poor tanks. Yeah, that's just my thought process on an average day. I don't know why I'm lagging like a boss. Probably because more dungeons are generating or something. I don't know. But yeah, isn't that weird? Isn't that sad? Yeah, that's about it for my rant on tanks and healers and stuff. I just find it really sad, to be honest, because they have to do so much. Maybe I'm overthinking this, because it is just a game. You know, a class on a game. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that it's depressing. And I probably won't be able to play tank the same way anymore because, well, yeah. Who cares? I was a sucky tank anyway. Yeah. Really, I don't know what to say now because I kind of feel bad for the tanks. I feel bad for using them a lot because they have to suffer through everything. I mean, come on, those poor tanks. I wonder what would happen if one ever snapped. I might write a story on that. A tank's fury. Because there's only so much pain a person can take before you just purely snap. This is a depressing video, wasn't it? I just... Those tanks, man. I'm lagging like a boss, too. I'm gonna end this video here today. Yeah. That was just my thought process on the entire tank thing. I'm sorry if no one thinks the same I do. I'm kinda glad if you don't think the same way, because... Meh. Sandwich. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, everyone.